Well, this is going to be a fun show, folks. I'm Roger Cormier from Midwest Outdoors. I got my son Thomas along, and we're lucky enough to be fishing with Mr. Walleye, Gary Roach, in Gary's favorite spot in Ontario, Menaki, Ontario. It's the one place that Gary chooses to have his cabin for the summer and also for fall and the hunting season. We found a little reef here out in Big Sand Lake, right, Gary? And on top of a little reef in 30 feet, when it's nice and calm like this, drop a bobber right down on the top of these walleyes and catch them. Gary's going to share with us his secrets for using bobbers to catch walleyes, and hopefully my son Thomas and Gary will catch a few fish. Let's see what's going on.
On days that it isn't so windy, I use a fatter bobber, because if there's a little wind, we need a little bit of action, see? In real windy days, you use the action, you don't need much action because you've got plenty of action, so you don't want the thing jerking up and down. Yeah, and we'll put a leech on that, and we'll put it right in front of their nose, and they cannot resist it. And you'll watch the bobber go down. See how much time I give them, Thomas? Just give them plenty of time. Good one, good one, good one. Ain't this fun? Ooh, 16 and a half.
You know, oftentimes people equate bobber fishing for walleyes with shallow water or real windy conditions, fishing shallow rock reefs. In today's conditions, actually, it's fairly calm. Gary's controlling the boat with his electric trolling motor back trolling and working around the reef, but we're fishing a deep reef here. We've got our bobbers set in 30 feet of water, and you can certainly fish for walleyes in deep water like we're doing today. All you have to do is get your depth setting right and then control the boat so you stay over that deep structure. You can anchor up if it's windy and fish those deep reefs just the same, but bobber fishing for walleyes isn't just limited to shallow water conditions.
Right on. Get the net, Thomas. Come on, we got to get a net over here, man. Get it up here. There you go. Watch it over there. There you go. Get them in there.
Good job,
Thomas. Man, a good job. Wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. Just grab them like that by the belly. Put your other hand there, okay? Now you go throw them over the side. Just pick them right up over here. Take them over to the side. There you go.
Good job, Thomas.
I don't know, Roger.
Another nice one.
My goodness, this is great fishing.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, Thomas. We're saving this spot especially for you, man. Especially for you.
I couldn't resist.
Your fault that you weren't fishing.
Yeah, I was just kind of hanging out watching you guys, and see, that's what I get for trying to set the hook myself. I catch the little guys. I'll leave the big ones for you and Gary.
Going down?
Got him.
All right, I got him. I like the way he says that. I got him. Big one we need today, man. How about that, Papa, huh?
Oh, my wrist hurt like no fish.
Beautiful, Thomas. Whew.
Good job, buddy. Look at that fish,
I
huh?
want you to measure that.
You want to measure them? 24 and a half.
24 and a half, a big one.
You know, up here in the Menaki area, you got a protected slot of 17 and a half to 27 and a half inches for walleyes. That means you keep a big one if you want. All those other nice spawning size fish are going back in the reservoir, which is one of the reasons this has become such a fantastic walleye fishery in recent years. And you keep some of the smaller ones to eat if you want. You know, throw them in some of Gary Roach's batter and chow them up.
Ooh, there goes one. Want to throw this one back for me?
Sure.
Okay, just grab them underneath the belly like this.
You know, when you come up to Menaki, a great place to stay is Paradise Cove Resort. There's actually 3 resorts, Paradise Cove 1, Paradise Cove 2, and Paradise Park. Gary Roach has his cabin at Paradise Park. There's a marina there. You've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom cabins, depending upon which resort you're staying at. They all have full kitchens in them. There's also a restaurant and a bar at Paradise Cove 2, if you want to go and get a meal at the restaurant there. A launching service, which are free to the guests at the resorts, and also docks at all the resorts, so you can put your boat in the water and leave it there for your entire stay. The other thing about Paradise Park and Paradise Cove Resorts, they're some of the most affordable resorts in the area. A 3-hour drive on paved highways from International Falls, Minnesota, and you're in some of the best sport fishing in all of Ontario. Great muskie fishing, smallmouth bass, and of course the tremendous walleyes like we're showing you here today.
Oh, man, he's a perfect little less than 17 and a half. Now there is a slot fish right there. Little less, if that much less. Come back.
Oh yeah.
What do you got, man? Oh, it's a northern.
Oh, big
Northern. Oh, look at him. Oh, man.
Wow, Thomas.
Oh, get him over there. There, Roger, get him. Oh, man.
You know, Gary's got his cabin up here at Moonachie, folks, at Paradise Cove Resort. If you want to enjoy some great fishing with your family, give him a call or look him up on the internet. Plan your trip up to Moonachie, Ontario, the place where Gary Roach chooses to put his Canadian cabin. With my son, Thomas, Mr. Walleye, Gary Roach, I'm Roger Cormier. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.
Woohoo!